Good evening, beautiful souls. Tonight we will be discussing the web of life, the vast network of energy that connects all living things, the sacred independence that sustains creation, and the magic that flows through every thread of existence. Every tradition, in its own way, speaks of connection, of all the unseen forces that bind together all things. In Wiccan and Pagan spirituality, this is often known as the web of life. It is not merely a symbol, but a living truth, that everything we do, think, and feel ripples outward, touching every part of the universe. The web of life is the pattern behind all patterns. It is the song that unites the earth, the stars, the spirits, and ourselves. Each soul, each creature, each breath of wind is a note in that song, distinct yet inseparable from the whole. It is through this web that the goddess and the god move, weaving energy through form, thought through matter, and life through death. To understand the web is to understand relationship. The air we breathe is shared by every being that has ever lived. The water that nourishes us has flowed through the veins of ancestors, rivers, and rain. The soil beneath our feet holds not only roots but memory. When we harm the earth, we harm ourselves. When we nurture it, we heal the entire fabric of being. Energy never moves in isolation. Every action we take sends a vibration through the web, small perhaps, but never really lost. A kind word ripples outward just as surely as a harsh one. A candle lit in prayer sends warmth through unseen threads, touching others in ways we may never know. This is the essence of magic, the conscious shaping of energy within this living network of existence. When we work magic, we are not bending the universe to our will. We are aligning ourselves with it. We tug gently on the strands of the web, adding our intention to its flow. The results may appear to us as synchronicities, changes, or revelations, but what truly shifts is our place within that harmony. We are not separate from the web. We are the web. The ancients understood this truth instinctively. They built their rituals, their myths, their ways of living around relationship, with the land and with the spirits and even with one another. They saw no distinction between sacred and mundane, for every moment was part of the same divine tapestry. In modern times, we are often taught to see ourselves as individuals, cut off from the world around us. Yet when we look closer, when we truly feel the hum of life that surrounds us, that illusion starts to fade away. We sense the pulse of the same energy that moves through the trees, the waves, the wind, and the stars. The universe is not out there. It's here, within us. It's alive. When we meditate on the web of life, we begin to sense its patterns. Sometimes it feels like moving through threads. Other times, it's a rhythm, the heartbeat of existence itself. Some experience it as intuition, a knowing that arrives without thought. Others feel it in nature, when the air suddenly feels thick with meaning, or when the earth beneath our feet seems to breathe. To live with awareness of the web of life is to live responsibly. We become conscious of how our thoughts, our words, and our deeds shape not only our own path, but the world's. It is through this awareness that we find true power. Not the power to dominate, but the power to harmonize, to heal, and to co-create with the divine. The web of life also teaches us empathy. When we see that all beings are connected, it becomes impossible to view another suffering as separate from our own. Compassion arises naturally when we remember that every creature, every stone, every drop of rain is a reflection of the same sacred source. In this understanding, love ceases to be a feeling and becomes a force, the current that holds the web together. Through ritual and daily mindfulness, we can strengthen our connection to the web. Simple acts, lighting a candle for the world, or leaving an offering for the land, speaking gratitude for our food. These remind us that we are participants in a vast exchange of energy. The universe is not something that happens to us. It is something we are constantly creating through our awareness and our intention. The web of life is, in essence, the living embodiment of the goddess and the god, the expression of their unity and motion. Through their divine interplay, energy flows through every strand, carrying creation forward. And through us, the energy is made conscious, shaping not only our world, but the worlds beyond. When we live in harmony with the web, we become weavers ourselves, artists of existence. Our magic, our actions, and our love form patterns that ripple across time, influencing what has been and what will be. The smallest choice can shift the weave in profound ways. We just have to pay attention. Thank you for joining us here at Aislin's Enchanted Path. How do you experience your own connection to the web of life? Let me know in the comments. Blessed be.